Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome to what a £500 car might look like for you in 2022. Now if, like me, you used to spend, or perhaps still do spend, a bit of time scrolling Facebook, eBay, Auto Trader for cheap cars for sale, you might have noticed, like I have, 500 quid doesn't get you quite as much as what it used to a couple of years ago. Now I've had this a couple of weeks now. I suppose I should show you what 500 quid has got me. Let's take a step inside, shall we? Ooh, look at that. I've got a seat cover on because the missus wasn't happy about sitting on this. Oh dear. That hula hoop packet is actually mine, but dog lead still left. Not sure what's in there. Yeah, what have we got then? It's done. 196,000 miles. And it's a Volkswagen Golf Estate on a 2009. It's a Blue Motion 1.9 TDI PD. It's a 105 horsepowers. And yeah, obviously there's a few issues. Bought it through work, bought it off my boss. It came in, I think engine light was on, and yeah, not boosting. So I've got a scanner. Let's scan it and see what fault codes there is. Fucking. Should we just do a full code scan? Go on then, let's have a laugh. Right then, 16 systems detected, 4 of them have fault codes. No, 5, 6, 7 of them have fault codes. Engine. Now this boost pressure is the reason the car was so cheap. It hasn't got any. But also, if you listen, when we start it, it just takes a second or two too long to start. And for me, that's going to be this camshaft position sensor. That'll be something to look at. This engine speed sensor fault wasn't there last week when I scanned it, so that's new. That's fuck all. It's just telling me to fucking scan the ECU. Aircon may need regassing, may have a leak. Something to look at if I've still got this in the summer. Blinker lamp, rear left. Rear right, anyway. Problem in electrical circuit. Shouldn't have. It passed its MOT and the indicators do work. Locking module for driver's side. Yeah, not sure about that. Fuel tank flat. That's a problem that we'll show you. That's a problem that we'll show you. So, yeah. Now, obviously through work, I must have quoted for a new turbo. The actuator is the fault. I've already had a look. When you suck on the actuator, it doesn't actually move. So, yeah, it's not moving the variable vanes in the turbo. Obviously through work, we would put a turbo on it because the actuators are actually set to, to a specific pressure by the manufacturer or whoever's reconditioning it. Because this is mine and I'm not really bothered, I'm going to just set it somewhere close, and if we have problems I can adjust it down the road. I've managed to get hold of a brand new actuator 28 quid. So already this car isn't 500 quid anymore. But if I suck on this, you can see that rod moving, which it doesn't do with the one that's fitted. That's something I've got to do. So that hopefully will fix that issue. Next, let's have a play around with some of the switches before I take you around the back and show you the things I've already replaced on it. So we'll just start. Blowers work. I don't really want to do that much. It'll end up blowing dirt and debris into my face, but the direction knob works. Heating control works. Obviously the AC says it's switched on. Can't remember if it's cold or not. Rear screen, and then recirculation. Stereo works. Yeah, glove box. What have we got on this side? Windows, mirrors. That's weird. I've only just noticed it's on the right hand, but it seems to be moving left hand as well. Oh God, what if I turn it to left? What happens then? It just moves left. That is strange. This works. But then obviously that fault code we had. Passenger front window doesn't work. Horn works, wipers, washers, lights all work obviously because it's MOT'd. We've got this that keeps coming up, pad warning, so a wiring loom must be fucked some way, or the sensor's knackered. Pads obviously must be alright because, yeah, that's the clock. How do we change the display? Oh, that button there. Yeah, we can go through all this. Speed warning, no miles, okay, 80 miles left on the range. That's our instantaneous MPG, is it? No, that's average MPG, and that's instantaneous. Yeah, not bad, not bad. What else is there? There isn't much, to be honest. Fucking traction control. You can switch that on and off. The ashtray lid, these sometimes break, don't they? That still works. Yeah, should we step in the back? Well, we can't really. Let's show you some other stuff. Come on then, let's have a look, shall we? What we're doing, right. One other issue. Boot doesn't open, which is why these seats are folded down. We've got to sort of clamber in and across, and the little blanket panel is obviously missing because oh, that's how we open the boot. And right now I'm going to show you what I've replaced. I bought this car without an MOT, so had it MOT'd obviously at work, and yeah, as you can guess, 500 quid doesn't get you an MOT worthy vehicle. So let's just have a look at what I've replaced. So to get this through an MOT, it's obviously needed a tyre. It's had a pair of drop links because the boot's on these hanging off. It failed on one track rod end because this boot was split. I've replaced the pair and tracked it, and work. This is what the mirror glass look like. So yeah, wing mirror. So already we've spent probably between 600, 650 quid. The tyre was 20 quid second hand. The mirror was 18 quid second hand. Track rod ends, drop links, 40, 50 quid, brand new. And I've put them back in the car. I'm not fly tipping them in this bush. So yeah, it isn't a £500 car anymore, but it is MOT'd. There's advisories for the other 3 tyres. They're probably going to need doing before the end of the year. A shock absorber had a leak. Might do that next year. We'll see what happens, won't we? Anyway, since we're outside and the rain stopped, let's have a look at the bodywork. So we've got damage there. Loads of sort of scratches from hedges. Don't know how well you can see them. This side, no obvious dings or dents. And then this corner, scratched. The bumper's sort of chipped, cracked. It's probably been fucking reversed into or something. Oh, this is the reflector I had to put on for the MOT. Because this one's missing. I think it looks good. This corner, obviously scratched. Bit of something here. This is probably the worst bit. Dented and scratched. I don't know whether I'm keeping this that long, whether it's worth getting a door and a couple of bumpers. Haven't even looked into it. And then this corner, obviously, oh, it's not scratched. There's a bit of something. That's nothing compared to the others. Oh, this headlamp was advised, I think. Or that one of them. Just starting to fade. Yeah. Oh, that's fucking... So that is most of the £500 car shown to you. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you can get for 500 quid. Have I done alright? Have you got anything, I say better, but less damage? I don't know. I don't even know what to expect for 500 quid anymore. There's just one thing more to show you. That's under the bonnet, and it's where the most expensive fault could possibly be. And the rain's starting again. So, right then, let's have a look under this bonnet. It's on struts, or strut. Yeah, and this is obviously the actuator that needs changing. Looks to be a bit of an arse. I think I've tried to do one before, and I just want to show you what I think is going to be the most expensive fault with this car. Which, to be honest, I didn't even know about, really. Now I think I can hear the flywheel starting to just rattle every now and then. So we'll just wait and sort of see. Yeah, and when you sort of press the clutch, I feel like I can hear the tone of it changing. Yeah, so either gearbox, flywheel, either way, gearbox is going to have to come out to do both of them. I suppose I could drop the gear oil and see what state it's in, whether there's any evidence of, you know, sort of metallic bits in there, as if something's fucked inside. Yeah, I think maybe we'll hear it a bit better inside the car, but for nearly 200,000 miles, this sounds pretty sweet. Yeah, impressive. And I will go and say this is the car, I think, with the most mileage on that I've ever owned. Obviously I've got a recovery truck, Smiley Transit, which has done I think about 185,000 miles. I've had an old Beamer, an E39 525D, which had I think 160-ish thousand miles. Yeah, but this definitely the highest mileage car I've ever owned. Anyway, let's just try and listen for that flywheel noise, see if anything changes when I press the clutch. Give it a tickle of throttle. I'll put you down here. You can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear a bit of something. When I've just released the clutch, then it's come back pretty strong. Clutch down, clutch up, down, up. But yeah, that might have to develop into something a bit more before I take a gearbox out and get a flywheel. Oh no. Can you hear that? I'm going to press the clutch. It's gone. Now for me, if it was the gearbox, I would expect it to do it all of the time. Clutch down, it's gone. Clutch up, it's also gone. Maybe the flywheel is sort of, oh God, oh no. At some points it's getting stuck in a position where the movement in it isn't that bad. Other times it is. Oh no. I wonder how much a single mass conversion is. Oh God, what have I done? Anyway. This is my £500 car. Not the best £500 I've ever spent. Not the cheapest car I've ever bought either. However, since buying it, nothing else has gone wrong. You know, just the things I've known about, apart from the mirror situation, but we'll gloss over that. There's going to be a part 2. I've got a training course to go on. It's actually in about 3 days. And it's about 4 hours away from where I live. And guess which car I'm going to go in? This one. So that will really be a test of reliability. You know, I'll take you along for a little bit. Anything happens. Yeah, we'll see how economical it is. Yeah, we'll get a full tank. Yeah, and then fill up when we're there. Will we? Yeah. See how economical it is, because these Blue Motions are meant to be, yeah, pretty economical. I don't know what the figures are that were quoted by the manufacturer, but we know VW lie, don't we? But we'll see what MPGs we get, how reliable it is. Yeah, have a stop off for some food. Yeah. So, see you in part 2. Thanks for watching this one, and yeah, let me know what cheap cars you've been buying, how they've turned out, how reliable they've been, how much money you've had to sink into them. Just watching, we'll see you next time. Bye!